is a beautiful sunny morning here, and I'm very happy to be taking you along on my winter morning routine. Of course, every morning looks different. This is kind of just the average of my mornings, to be completely honest. I typically try and wake up when the sun rises because I have found that personally with myself, if I try and wake up super early in the winter when it's, well before sunrise, it's still dark for like an hour, it just does not work well with my circadian rhythm. So in the winter, I'm typically waking up around 7. First things first, I always take Ada out, of course. She needs to use the bathroom, and I really like, especially in the winter, but just any time of year, that immediate burst of outside time, getting some fresh air, most days some sunlight, especially right now in the winter when it's cold outside. I just feel like it's so refreshing to have that cold, bright air on me first thing in the morning. So that's really nice, and actually part of my routine that I wasn't expecting to love when I adopted Ada, but I actually really do love. And of course, I love seeing Ada in the morning. She's always so cute and frazzled. And then of course I go in the bathroom, brush my teeth, etc. And then what I like to do first thing in the apartment each morning is just tidy up. So usually that means putting away dishes from the night before. And also, since today is Monday, yesterday was laundry day, so I put away laundry and just kind of get things clean, open the blinds, etc. This next part of my morning that I'm about to hop into is actually a new addition to my routine and is something that I'm hoping I can continue incorporating in the future, and that's doing a bit of journaling. I received this A Day of Gratitude journal over the holidays, and I've always wanted to try one of these out, but I've never actually gone out and purchased one for myself. I'm going to be doing the first entry today, but I think it would be a fun little practice in the mornings. I've seen a lot of people really raving about these and saying that they're a great way to add some gratitude and perspective into their lives. So I'm gonna light a candle and do this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cook up some breakfast, because one thing about me is I need to eat pretty much right away when I wake up in the mornings. I don't know why, it's just how my body works, but I definitely need to eat very quickly. So I'm gonna do some journaling and then whip up some breakfast. Okay, hello. I have finished breakfast. I just whipped up some eggs, sausage, and toast, which was a pretty common breakfast for me, I will not lie. I also have a spoonful of that coconut Colt stuff every morning with breakfast. It has lots of probiotics in it, and I've been just having a spoonful a day. Ada's drinking. Also, something I like to do at the beginning of each week is make a big batch of those sausages like you saw, and then I'll just throw them in a Tupperware in the fridge, and I'll just put a few in the skillet each morning. It's a really good way for me to get some quick and easy protein in the mornings. Most mornings I try to read with breakfast. I will admit that some mornings my attention span fails and I will just watch YouTube or TV, but I try to read because it's such a good opportunity to read. I feel like I don't have a lot of opportunities in the day where I'm not doing something else. Today I was on my Kindle because I need to finish one of the books I got from the library before it goes back. It's going back in a few days, so I am trying to finish that up. Tomorrow my highly anticipated new book release, Onyx Storm, that many people are excited about, is coming out. So I think I will probably be pausing everything that I'm reading and reading that, because I'm not sure I can wait. And honestly, the internet is so bad about spoilers these days. I swear people don't understand the concept of spoilers, especially with new releases. People will just finish it 4 hours after it comes out and then go post a TikTok video with no spoiler warning, and it drives me crazy. So honestly, I would rather wait and finish my current books to read Onyx Storm, but I do not trust that someone's not going to spoil it for me. So I'm going to read that right away because I really don't want to get spoiled. But I'm very excited about that. Now I am going to change and do a quick workout. A lot of mornings, especially in the winter, I'll just do Pilates at home because I will admit I'm kind of a wimp. I don't really like driving in the cold. I find that when I choose an exercise that's a bit more accessible, I'm more likely to do it. So I'm just going to do some YouTube Pilates here at home. And another few incentives I use to get myself on the mat are A, I make a cup of of tea, and B, our electric fireplace actually has a space heater function. So I put my mat in front of that and then turn that space heater function on. So it's kind of warm combined with my cup of tea. It makes me way more likely to actually sit down and do my workout. I'm gonna get started on that, and then afterwards I will probably go on a walk. Normally I'd be taking Ada on this walk with me, but it is actually negative 15 degrees Fahrenheit out here. I don't even know what that is in Celsius, but it's really, really cold here today. A polar vortex came through, and poor Ada, even just the few minutes we were outside this morning to go to the bathroom, she was already like lifting up her paws and clearly super cold. So I probably will not take her on this walk, and hopefully by the time it gets to the afternoon today, it's warmed up enough that we can take her out for some fetch or a walk. So yeah, that's my plan for the next 40 minutes or so. Okay, hello. I just got back from my walk. It is so cold outside. I was bundled up as much as I could be, and still wow. Hopefully this super cold weather is only supposed to last a few more days, and then it's just back to normal cold weather, because even this is a bit extreme for standard January. But I'm glad I went for a walk. I really try to go for at least a short walk every day. Like, that was probably only a couple blocks, but the sunlight felt so nice on my skin, and I just swear my mental health is so much better, especially in the winter. I find that I'm really prone to seasonal affective disorder, but walking and movement are just so helpful, especially when it's sunny outside. So anyways, I love the idea of doing 10K steps a day, and I think that's something that I'll try doing maybe in March when it starts getting a bit warmer. I'm just not sure how feasible that is with the weather right now. I'm not sure it's good to be out in this kind of cold that long. I'm about to hop in the shower now and get ready for my day. Something that I've really been trying to do this year is actually getting ready for my day each day. Considering that I work from home, it's really easy for me to just stay in my comfies, wear no makeup, just kind of stay in the same outfit basically the whole day. And I've found that I am so much more motivated and feel so much more put together if I actually get up, put on outside clothes, put on makeup, do my hair. I find that I'm just in such a better mood throughout the day. So that is something that I've really been trying to prioritize this year. So I'm gonna go ahead and shower and get ready for my day. I'd do a little outfit of the day. I'm wearing this white sweater from And Other Stories, but it's from last year. I assume they have something similar. And then I'm wearing my favorite overalls. I got these over autumn, and they were by far one of my favorite purchases of the season. I still wear them like once a week. They're so comfortable, and I love the corduroy. And then these loafers that are pretty new to me, but I think are so cute. Hi, Ada. Ada's like, Mom, can we please go outside? I'm about to take her out to fetch. So I am just sitting down at my desk and getting ready to start work for the day, which officially ends my morning routine. I'm sipping on some green juice that I made over the weekend. So good. But yeah, that is my morning routine. Like I said, it obviously differs from day to day, but that's honestly the general blueprint. I find that personally, mornings are really important to me. They really set the tone for the day, and I really like to take my time and make sure that I have a good morning and I get sunshine and I get a good breakfast and I do some journaling and reading if possible. It just really sets me up for success for the day. And I'll often work after dinner and into the night, honestly. I don't mind working nights and weekends if it means that I can take mornings a little bit slower. So for me, mornings are where I've found it's best to prioritize. Obviously, that's different for everyone. I also wanted to say, please excuse our grungy bathroom. I don't know if I've mentioned this on here before, but this unit used to be like student housing rental, and it definitely was not taken care of very well. So kind of room by room, we've been going through and cleaning things up, putting fresh coats of paint where they need it, just basically like covering all the grossness that used to be student housing. But we haven't quite gotten to the bathroom yet, slash finished kind of revamping it, so it is kind of gross right now, so I apologize, but I promise that's in the works and I'm not just a messy, gross person. So anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get to work for the day. Thank you very much for tagging along on my morning. It was very nice to spend the morning together. I also wanted to say in general, because I had lots of questions on the last video and I have a feeling I might have some questions on this video, if you're ever looking for sources for things you see in my video, whether it's outfit or home, I do my best to link everything in the link that's in the description that says links, you know, sources for outfit and home or something. A lot of things that are linkable from the video will be there. And if they're not, it's because either they aren't linkable because they're old or they're vintage, or it's possible I could have forgotten. So of course, feel free to ask questions in the comments if you have them. But I did just want to put that out there in case you're ever looking for sources for anything. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get to work and I will see you in next week's video. Bye, friends.